honestly, I would have preferred all of us sitting or standing around. Anyway, they were very particular that they wanted a dais-like structure here. I'm happy I came here because I met Vidya, Shaila Jain, Lavanya. These people played with or against me when I was playing. I don't want this to be a monotonous one way where I talk and you. I would rather you all, if you have anything to ask, it's better. An interactive session will be better. I only hope for the sake of Dallas cricket and US cricket, more Kuljits and more Krishnas come up, they come forward so that we get US cricket will benefit and women's cricket basically what I'm interested in, that will stand to gain. So if you have any question to ask, you're most welcome.
I have so mainly when you started playing cricket compared to now where you have a lot of support, lot of infrastructure and everything. So what are the major struggles you faced to have such a long career in cricket?
Honestly, we never construed it as a struggle or as an impediment or obstacle, because for us, playing was of paramount importance. The rest of it, honestly, you must have all read it, so we have traveled in unreserved trains, and that added, ultimately, people have asked me many times whether it's Arjuna Award or winning a test under my captaincy, what was the greatest achievement. I always tell them the mere fact that women's cricket is not just surviving, it's doing excellently well now, worldwide, more so in India. I feel we, the founding members, we all laid a solid foundation on which today's edifice is built. So I feel that's what gives you the most satisfaction. The rest of it is, honestly, these are all momentary. I get a century, I win a test. But the fact that we have ensured the longevity of the game, that is of the greatest importance to us.
Till what year did you play?
The last I played was 1994.
Thank you.
I have also a question. So, how women's cricket has shaped up now from where it was in the past and where it is headed with IPL coming in and opportunities, the opportunities out there, disparity you see between women and men's cricket, the differences you see with the girls and cricket in India and here, recommendations to the parents, girls and community in general to take the women's cricket to the level where we would all like to see it.
I think that had 10 questions there. Anyway, let me what I would, the first thing she said was, what was it then and as against now? What's prevailing now is most important. It's the present. That's going to determine the future. So we have, I was personally there now, just to, some of you may not be aware, now the Indian women cricketers get the same match fees as the men cricketers. I was in the Apex Council when this was passed. So it's moving. There is momentum now, which was lacking earlier. So I would say BCCI now, the Board of Control for Cricket in India, has a policy where they want to encourage women's cricket also. She said disparity. You tell me where is it not present? You take the local sports here. Do the men basketball players get paid as low as the women? No, it's bound to be there. So anyway, we have taken the first step. I would say giant leap in giving the same match fees to both the men and the women. Let me tell you, in 1983, when the Indian men won the World Cup, they all got 250 rupees. That was the match fee they had. It's just that the 90s, when the economic boom took place in India, and now India is definitely a cricketing superpower, and I think is poised to become one of the major economies in the world. So almost more than 80% of ICC's funding is because of India. The International Cricket Council, which administers the cricket in the world. So India has made rapid strides, and I'm positive in another 20 years, when these kids are your age and all, I'm sure you will see a lot more progress. Was that right?
You covered up.
No, yeah. She has a question.
Ma'am, what's your most memorable moment with your team and lowest point? How did you overcome? Repeat the question.
We can know.
She says the most memorable event or moment in my cricketing career was winning the test for India.
With the team.
It's winning the first test. Just now he was telling me that the then vice captain of the West Indies team, Pat Whitaker, she's, I believe, in New York. So he said,
Yeah, she's part of the US Cricket Board.
oh, she's part of the US Cricket Board. We beat that team. But another thing that she may not be fond of recollecting would be I hit the first six of her bowling. So that was at the Bangalore Chinnaswamy Stadium. So he just mentioned her name. He said someone, I said, any Indian? He said, no, abroad. Oh, that must be Pat Whitaker, I said, because I had heard she played for West Indies, a very fine cricketer. So, yes, I think that was the most memorable, winning that test, because that's something no one can erase. In the annals of Indian sports, winning for the first time is definitely a big deal. The lowest, I played for Karnataka from 73 to 94, 21 years. My only regret is I couldn't win the national championship. Though 10 times I have played in the finals. So that's perhaps the only regret I have.